Whoa. Hey guys, little different video today, but I'm kind of excited for it. I'm doing something completely different than what I normally do these days. I am shooting a kindergarten graduation in a park. Now, the reason we're doing it in a park is because I was going to be part of this shoot at the school, but once the whole pandemic thing started and the schools closed, pretty much the shoot got canceled. But one of the other teachers there that works with my wife is also a photographer. And between the two of us who were going to shoot it originally, we came up with the idea, why don't we shoot it? Let's go to a park and let's do it. And when we sent out emails to all the families, they seemed very excited about it. So we are shooting over the next 3 days, at least 30 of these kids. So we're going to do that today. We got a little bit of social distancing things that we're going to implement. We're going to Lysol the gowns, and I don't know. We're going to try to keep our distance and respect everybody's thoughts on the whole deal. So we are heading over to the park here in just a minute to get set up. Courtney is the other photographer. I will introduce you to her when I get there. She's going to do all the shooting, but Amy and I are going to do the wrangling and the setup and keep everything going. I am taking all my photography gear in case we need 2 setups, but I really don't think we do. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, so I don't plan to shoot today, but I'm taking everything in case I need to. So let me show you what I'm gonna take. And if I was the only photographer, this is what I would be doing for a shoot like this. So let's start with cameras. I got my main camera. I've got a backup camera. I've got all 3 lenses that I normally shoot with. On my main camera is my 85, which is probably what I will do this simple shoot with. Again, if I was shooting but planning to be prepared, 85 millimeter speed light of some sort to do a little bit of bounce lights. I actually have a softbox over here. Let's see, it's all folded up, but this is a softbox that I can put on my speed lights. I've got a tripod, 1 light stand so I can get the lights off of the camera. Couple of sandbags, always important to have a sandbag for your light stands on location. I've got 1 C-stand right here that we are going to use as a clothing rack to hang all the gowns on. And then I've got my little box with miscellaneous things. I've got a reflector, I've got a couple Gary Fong light domes we may use. And by and large for equipment, that's all there is to this shoot. So I'm going to go load up the car and get ready to go because it's almost that time. Should be fun. I've got my wife driving so that I can film, and oh, there she is. There's my wife, Amy. Now, Amy is a kindergarten assistant at the school that we're shooting for today, so she has not seen her kids because of the whole pandemic and the schools closing since when?
About 9 weeks.
It's been 9 weeks. You guys right before end of March, right?
Middle of March.
Middle of March is the last time you saw these guys?
Yes.
Now, she used to meet with them online and read books to them, so she did see some of them on a regular basis, but not the same. And I will tell you right now that the #1 reason my wife works at that school is for the kids. You call them?
They're my babies.
Okay. So she is super excited, which means as far as being a photo assistant, she's going to be AWOL today because she's going to be Miss Amy with the kids and having a good time. And as far as social distancing is concerned,
You're gonna have to tie me to a tree.
We may have to bail her out of jail this afternoon, but that's all good. And the other thing, I'm going to switch the camera around here. Our only other glitch today is going to be the weather. I think the rain has passed and we should be okay.
I have not looked at the radar since we left the house, but I don't see any issues as of right now. It's just cloudy.
Just cloudy, which could be good for photography and the lighting and make things simple for us. It is humid and it's warm, so it's going to be a little muggy, but it is, as long as it doesn't rain, we're good.
But it's not horrible. It's 73 degrees.
No, it's doable. It could be worse for sure. All right, so let's get there. Right where I'm at, right there. Yep, back up just a little bit. Can you hold this like this? Well, let's see. You got it. I got it.
Are you ready? Look this way and smile. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Okay, so for the social distancing, we are Lysoling the rows between. So here's how we're lighting this, and this light is in the woods. That's our kind of back accent lights. And then Courtney, there's Courtney. This is Courtney Leach, and she's doing the photos. She's got an on-camera flash with the little softbox thing. And I'll try to show one of the pictures of the kids if I can, but it turned out really good. And I am also gonna link to Courtney's stuff in the description. Fantastic wedding and portrait photographer. And if you got questions for her, let me know, but look her up and send her some love as well. Okay, so everything went very well. 3 hours of graduates at Hatcher Gardens here in Spartanburg. Beautiful location, and all the kids were fabulous. Everybody, I think, was even on time, except for maybe one, but even they weren't that late. So, Aim, what'd you think? It went well?
I think it went well.
You love seeing the kids again?
Yes, love seeing the kids.
And social distancing, you were horrible at.
Didn't work.
You were very bad at the social distancing.
No social distancing for Miss Amy.
Although I challenge anybody to put a cap and graduation cap and gown on a kid from 6 feet away. That's not gonna happen. So I think that's a wrap. We're gonna come back tomorrow and do a few more kids because we've got some more scheduled tomorrow, but it'll be more of the same. And I don't know, successful shoot. A little bit different than what we normally do, but it went very well. All right, so thanks for watching. Visit Courtney's links, they're in the description, and follow her on Instagram, whatever. Send her a little thumbs up, that would be great. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.